Hello and welcome back to Nekojishi. In the last episode, we met a new character as a Yao Guai, in the shape of a lizard man called Randolph, spoke to Liao about getting an alternative solution to the problems. Let's continue. I spent the next few days trying to get some time alone with Leopard to speak with him, which is easier said than done. I can't exactly talk to him during class, and afterwards Tiger always joins us. But dance practice is going to be my best chance. Leopard always comes to dance practice, Tiger's always off on the side brooding, and Senpai is usually busy with the other senior students. Today I make sure to go to a corner away from Senpai and Tiger to practice. Leopard follow me so this should be as good as time as any. As much as it's never boring to watch Leopard dance. Hey, Leopard, I've been meaning to ask you. I get out my words between the breaks and the routine I was working on. A while ago, you told me that you wanted for me to go to Wutai to be an oracle, but what would you do if I didn't do that? Wait until when? Wait until Liao does go. And if never do? You said that your tribe needs an oracle, but if I don't go to Wutai, is there any other way to help you out? Help? Not be an oracle? Like, finding somewhere I don't need to be there physically? The internet is pretty handy these days. People could just send questions and I could answer from back home. Not be an oracle. I don't know. But need Liao, see me, speak, others. I get that's how an oracle is supposed to work and all, but I don't know what kind of problems you need me to solve. Do I need to do something, or can I just let people know what's going on? I don't really want to leave Taipei. Many problems, urgent, all need solving. But what can I do from here? There has to be something. I don't know. Oracle busy, must speak with many people. But what about using the internet or speaking over the phone? Not sure. I think no. Sure, there's a bunch of things you absolutely need to discuss in person, but not everything is like that. And Leopard, he is determined to get something across to his tribe. But what's also important here is that they actually trust me as an oracle. Being Han Chinese makes me entrusted by this aboriginal tribe hard enough as it is. Being a voice on the phone wouldn't help one bit. Liao, you're tired, you want to rest? Let's take a break. Huh? Oh no, I'm fine. What's he on about? I'm already taking a break. You mind if I scooch in here? You and Qa'Rajh seems to be having a heaps of fun all by yourself. No, not at all. In fact, it's a pretty serious discussion. About going to Wutai? Yeah, that. Would it be okay for me to join you guys? Is that even a good idea? Aren't you two basically opponents over me? I wouldn't say that. If you don't go home, you could just help me restore the temple and then go to Wutai. Easy peasy. I know Qa'Rajh would want you there would want you to go there ASAP, but all that's still up for discussion, right? So for now, we're friends. Senpai grabs Leopard's paw in his to emphasize his point. Leopard doesn't seem to object the move, but his face is always the same, so I can't really tell either way. Alright, but Senpai, what's with you calling him Qa'Rajh? His name is Liao. Li isn't his family name or something, that's just how the Rukai language work. Hey, I know that. I just figured since we call our friends by first names all the time, Qa'Rajh would sound nice. Isn't that a bit disrespectful? I'm kind of worried that Leopard would take offense to Senpai's new nickname for him. But then again, his expression never changes. Just to emphasize that. I don't really know what to make of it, but at least he doesn't seem to disapprove. So, now Qa'Rajh and I are friends. It seems like an overly one-sided friendship, at least. Well then, you know, Senpai, it's pretty rude to cut into other people's conversations. Oh, okay then, I'll just check in with Qa'Rajh later. See ya! And there he goes off again. A classic Senpai move. Anyway, I guess we should probably continue talking about this later then? Yes. Leopard takes a while to respond. I guess he's got a mind on something else. I wonder what. I can never tell them. Oh, cheapy Tiger reading. After that day, I keep on trying to talk one-on-one with Senpai again, but the opportunity never comes up. I didn't ever expect him to be such a hard cat to catch. Tiger and Leopard are always with me during class. Prying Senpai away from his fan club is nearly impossible during band dance practice. It's not any better at home at all. With all three of them there, I can't just go have privacy with one of them. But today I finally come up with a scheme that should work. It basically boils down to distracting Tiger and Leopard with all the food at the cafeteria while I sneak in a few questions with Senpai. I know it won't give me much time, but it's better than nothing. You know Senpai. He was eating pork rib noodles. The school's cafeteria is famous for having the best fried ribs around, and they're even better when dipped in rich, soupy broth. But now's not the time to shill my college. You know, about what you want. About going with you to Miaoli to help restore your temple. So, Liao did decide to come? I haven't. Please don't jump to conclusions. Fine, Liao. What is it you wanted to ask? Well, say I want to stay here in Taipei. Is there any way I can still help you? Well, it doesn't work like that. There are temple ceremonies that need to be performed. How would you encourage people to come worship if you aren't even there? Like passing along spiritual messages? Before that, we still need to clean the place up, right? What about if I come over on weekends and help out with that? Well, you would need to be a priest. It's more complicated than just passing along messages, you know? It may sound weird, but I think you should be all down to earth and stuff when it comes to this. Your reasoning isn't very convincing, Senpai. What? Rude! How about showing some respect for your Senpai? Well, maybe you should work on being more respectable first. I'm fine.
Oh, is this little kitten arguing with Liao?
We weren't arguing! I'm best friends with Liao, isn't that right? Really?
Whatever you believe, you may do as you wish, but then you'll be seeing yourself back to Miaoli.
You're so long-winded, old man.
If you don't like it, how about you leave right now?
How could I? The old man's just the best.
Must you call me an old man?
Guardian Tiger, old man.
Not both of you.
And that's how this conversation ended, in an argument. That night I was browsing through some tech forums with Tiger.
Okay, keep scrolling down.
Following his orders, I scroll down the page, his eyes peering over my shoulder.
So that's how it is. Now, previous page.
I click back here, a page.
Yes, that one. Please open it.
I click on the article he's pointing at.
Oh, sorry Liao, you must be getting tired.
Just a little. I didn't want to complain, but it's kind of exhausting to sit around and wait for him to read each page, then move on to the next one, and the next one. I don't even know what any of this stuff means. If only he didn't need my hands to work the computer for him. Isn't there a better way to do this? I'm pretty bored just sitting here watching you read. Why not ask Senpai to help you use the mouth? Say what? Why should I help that old man? He's always pushing me to leave.
I'd rather not have the help of a little kitten, so we're in agreement on that.
But this is no fun for me. Even if it's no fun, there's no way I'm helping my enemy.
Even if it was for your sake, Liao, I still wouldn't be putting my trust in that kitten.
They really do have it out for each other, don't they? Should I do something? Yeah, I should find a way that they can work together. Hey, how about we take this from a different angle? Senpai, if you and Tiger can get used to helping each other out on the computer, maybe he would stop asking you to leave. Oh, but what if he doesn't? Tiger, if I refuse to help, you won't have any other option but to work with Senpai.
Not at all. If Liao refuses to help me, I would just stop using the computer.
Wouldn't that be a shame? It's only help clicking the mouse. It's not like you need to be friends. He just has to do what you say.
Still, I refuse.
Who could it be this time? I take out my phone. Oh, a call from home. This is totally going to be bad news, isn't it? Let me get this. Well, at least they stop bickering while I'm on the phone. Hello? Dad?
Liao, it's me.
What? Bro? Yeah! Liao, surprised to hear me or something? Hey, Dad's the only one who ever calls me, so yeah, it is surprising to hear you, bro. You know I'm not one for phone calls. Dad was just talking to me about you seeing guardian tigers. There's no way I could pass up on asking you about that. Huh? No, I haven't. You know, I believe in honesty, so confess. Huh? Wouldn't that be impossible? There's no way people can really see the guardian tigers. Really? Don't you know it's absolutely possible? No, I mean, how could I? Why else would you ask Dad about it? Well, I just wanted to know about our family, if we had that kind of history. So you have seen one? Was it just your imagination? It's not my imagination, but all too real. Yeah, the guardian tiger is actually right here next to me. He can speak too. Speak? Really? Liao, little bro, are you feeling okay? Any signs of fever? I know it sounds hard to believe, so I understand if you don't. I also couldn't believe it at first, so I wanted to ask Dad about it. But he just said it's impossible.
Liao, you know it's normal for most people to think like that. You're special, they can't see things you can.
I know, but that doesn't mean I'm not stressed out because it's only me. Liao, who are you talking to? It's nothing, I was just talking to the guardian tiger. For real? This is weird. What do you mean? Well, why can't I see any guardian tigers then? Could it be that statue you took to Taipei? It is, yes. So, is your guardian tiger really small? No, actually he's huge. At least 2 meters tall. So a huge one came from that tiny statue. What else? Oh yeah, what's his name? Name? I don't know.
I don't have a name. Gods are usually named by humans.
He says that he doesn't have a name. Names are given by humans. Really? So why not give him a name? Well, I never thought to do that. So he really doesn't have a name? As far as he's telling me. Guardian Tiger, do you want the name? Yes, he does. I'm a Guardian Tiger too. It's super awkward every time you call the old man Guardian Tiger. But Senpai.
Well, I don't really care. I'm just a small god. It would be unusual for me to have a name. If it's causing that little kitten to feel awkward, that's all the better.
So you're just trying to bully me now?
Although I do suppose that Liao choosing a name for me would be nice as well. It is a sign of a strong bond between the god and their worshipper.
How would you put it like that? I'd rather Liao not give you a name, I know. Liao, why not name me instead? Aren't you already Yan Suchi? That's your senpai's name, not my name. Liao, please help choose one for me.
Kitten, stop being a pest to Liao.
Liao, what's going on? Oh, nothing. Guardian Tiger was just saying. So, the Guardian Tiger is really right next to you. Talking? Yeah. Wow, really? So, can I ask it a few questions sometime? Sure. That might not be the worst idea. If we're asked anything I don't know, like possession or worship rituals, I might even learn something new, but on the other hand... Well, if I ask some questions, then I could prove you really are seeing a Guardian Tiger for sure. What? You don't believe me yet? Nothing is certain until we make it certain. I mean, you'd have to be nuts to be lying to me at this point, but it's pretty hard to believe. I just want to make sure. It's alright if you don't believe me. It might even have been best if I didn't tell you at all. Well, too late. You already told me. But still, I'm kind of sad you're the one who gets to see Guardian Tiger, and I can't. I mean, I've only been able to see him pretty recently. I'd probably be better if my brother was the one who could see the Guardian Tigers and not me. After all, he's a G-Tongue already. But it was always because of Leopard that I got this power. If Leopard gave to my brother instead, then it could have been an even bigger problem for my family. But please don't tell Dad about this. I know, I won't, but be more careful. Just don't reveal things to people you'll regret later, and you really need to find a better hiding place for your manga. What, bro? Don't worry, I'll put them in a better hiding place. Just be more careful, okay? When you come back home, I'll tell you where I hid them. Oh, okay. Thanks, bro. Yeah, no problem. Talk to you later. I hang up. Well, that was sudden. My brother found my dojins, and now I've told him about my Guardian Tiger as well. What have I done?
Liao, are you okay?
No, not really. Why did I have to go and tell him? Now the whole family's just going to find out.
Well, I suppose all of the gods back home already know, so it's not a big issue.
What?
Clairvoyant and clairaudience are there, and they just haven't traveled here to see you yet. But I'm certain they're waiting excitedly for you to return.
Now I really don't want to go back.
Don't worry about it.
He says don't worry, but I'm absolutely still worried. I know I'm just searching for someone to believe me, but opening up to my brother might not have been a great idea. Maybe I should have just said that I didn't know anything. I take a deep breath and look back to my computer. The website I was searching through with Tiger is still up on the screen. Oh, right, that was what I was doing. I let out a deep sigh. Well, at least it's over with. It's Friday. Another week's gone by, and I still have no clue what to do. Liao! What? Senpai jumps out of nowhere, determined to get my attention, shoving the living daylights out of me as usual. Hey, this weekend, let's go out together. Again? Senpai, you always want to go out. Aren't you tired? Weekends are for having fun with your free time. Come on, Liao, aren't you bored of staying in all day? Oh, I'm fine with staying in. It's a great chance to get a rest. With the 3 cats around, it's hard enough to take care of them every day. Then they always want to go out on weekends too. Sometimes I just want a day with nothing to do, just to stay at home, rest, and take my mind off things. And this weekend there's Qingming, the Tomb Sweeping Festival coming up, which means we should go to it. You always want to go somewhere every week. But this is way different than all those other weekends. It's the perfect time of the season to go to a festival. What's so special about this season? Come on, Liao, think for just a second. Well, it's spring. We already went to the hot springs, and you can't say there's many cherry blossoms in Taiwan. Cherry blossoms getting warmer. Perhaps there's another tree I'm thinking of. Taiwan doesn't have any blossom festivals. What do you mean? You really don't know what I'm talking about, do you, Liao? I'm talking about tongue blossoms. Tongue blossoms? What? How do you don't know about tongue blossoms? They're literally everywhere. So soon all the tongue blossom gardens are going to be full of tourists wanting to see them, meaning now's the best time to go. Ads from the Tongue Blossom Festival have been everywhere. How have you not seen one by now? Huh? The Tongue Blossom Festival? Well, I can't say I've really looked it up, but this has to be the best time to go see them regardless, so we should go together. Flower blossoms, huh? I don't actually know what tongue blossoms look like, but I guess a tongue blossom garden is probably going to be pretty similar to a cherry blossom one. Honestly, as it stands, I've only ever seen cherry blossoms bloom in manga. So, where can we go see them? Well, the best tongue blossom gardens are in Hsinchu and Miaoli. As much as I'd love to show you my hometown covered in a sea of blossoms, you probably don't want to go that far. The places around here are really nice too. So, where are they around here? That mountain way behind our campus is known to have wonderful gardens. A perfect day trip for the two of us. Huh, That's actually not that far out, but since it's the mountains, that means we have to hike up, don't we? You don't like hiking? Oh, it's not that. I'm just thinking out loud. Honestly, it sounds a lot nicer than the usual. Yeah, let's go look at some shops full of stuff we can't buy. I don't know why, but I prefer places that don't have many people around. Okay, so what do we need to bring? Well, we can bring stuff for a picnic. It won't be much to put together. I can even do it all if you want. Yeah, sounds good. I'm all for it. But I'm not sure about how the other two feel about it. I turned to look at the other two cats. Tiger shrugs his shoulders and Leopard just sitting there looking blankly, as always.
I take no issue with this outing.
So then we're set. We're gonna see the flowers blossom tomorrow. And that's how yet another weekend was planned out for me. And that's where we'll end this episode. So we shall see how the tongue blossoms look in the next episode. But until then, take care.